Hello, people of the interwebs. My name is Happy Black Legends. I've decided to finally listen to a Rico Nasty album because I haven't done so yet. Rico Nasty is someone whose look from the get-go I've been obsessed with, and she's been featured in a few songs of other artists that I like. And I do appreciate her voice, but I've always been a little scared to take the plunge and actually listen to her music. I do, like, she's so interesting and cool, and I love her style. I really don't know much about her other than she's very alternative. She is serving, you know, woman of color alternativeness, and we are here for it. And, like, I was just listening to iPhone, so I have been listening to that. I did see the music video for that when that dropped, and I've been listening to it. At first, I really didn't care for it, and then this morning, while I was walking, it came on, and I was like, oh yeah, this is that song, and I've been listening to it, like, on repeat for the past few minutes. So, and that's when I was like, you know what, fuck it, we're gonna do a Rico Nasty reaction. I may be listening to her last album called Anger Management. I just chose this one because it was the most recent album, and I wanted to listen to, like, a few different songs, like, in one sitting. Do you guys think, though, because it seemed like, just judging off of the covers, it honestly seems like each of her albums, like, might sound completely different. So, for those of you guys that are Rico Nasty fans, did I choose a good album to listen to first? What album should I check out next? A bitch's throat is dry, you feel me? So, like, is her throat okay? That's what I want to know. Like, that's literally the only question I have after listening to that. Like, when I used to do musical theater, I was so dorky, you guys. I would rarely drink cold water. I drank tea, like, almost daily. I tried to take very good care of my voice. I avoided smoking. I avoided smoking completely. I was I wouldn't eat dairy before performances. I was, like, such a fucking annoying dork person. But anyways, child. So I'm just curious, like, as someone that used to be very obsessed with like, maintaining my voice, I'm so curious to know, like, does she have a regime? A regime? Is that just, like, is that comfortable for her? Like, is she working with the vocal coach? I'm so curious. At first I was like, whoa, and then the beat kind of kicked in, and I was like, okay, definitely think she's talented. I have no idea what she's saying, though. Like, only, like, in the chorus I knew what she was saying, but yeah, I'm definitely intrigued. Can I say I like it confidently? I can say I kind of like it, but I'm a little scared, which is how I have felt about Rico Nasty from the get-go. So, the way she says Kenny, like, on each track is absolutely, like, it's giving and taking away life. I want to know what Rico Nasty is inspired by. What was she like growing up? What are her interests? Does she like horror? Is she a gamer? I'm just, like, so, like, I like this. I'm sorry if it's coming across that I don't. I'm just, like, I'm, like, baffled and confused right now. It's, like, just like, how did you feel the first time you listened to Rico Nasty, okay? Like, give me a break. Like, fuck, my dude. That song I wasn't a fan of as much as the other songs, but I'm really into it. She definitely reminds me of the Beastie Boys, Bestiality Boys, Bestie Boys, Boo Boo Boys. Yeah, she reminds me of those dudes. I can't wait to dive in. Like, right now, I'm feeling overwhelmed because now I have to listen to her entire discography, and I have a lot on my plate schedule-wise right now, so, but now I'm like, I need to listen to her as much as I can. And now I would like to find out why can I not speak nor think? Why? Why is that something I am not able to do? Now I would like to find out as much about her as I can, because she is just so interesting and her music is so interesting, and I just want to know like how she came, like I want to know what led her to this point with this kind of music and why she makes this kind of music, and I want to know more about her background. I want to know, did she go to college for music? Is she like self-taught? Is she heavily involved in the music production? Is Rico Nasty like just a complete character, or is it an extension of who she is? I have so many questions now. So, in short, we have decided to stan. Yes, basically, that's what's going on. I absolutely hate this, and I will not be finishing it. I'm going to skip it. I love the beat, but it's not very well coordinated. Coordinates, it's just really not. À mon niveau, mais oui, what are you gonna do? Qu'est-ce que tu vas faire? But anyways, yeah, that was terrible. I really would not recommend. That was not a fan favorite. Or maybe it is. I don't know. Everyone on Twitter lately has been gassing the fuck out of Who's Gonna Save You Now, which is my least favorite song on Rina Sawayama's album Sawayama. And so it's kind of funny, like, what people like, you know, versus sometimes what I like. And sometimes I just like to I speak my mind, but also sometimes I'm like, oh damn, like I'm gonna keep my mouth shut, because everyone, you know what I mean? Like sometimes it's like, oh, I don't want to play this battle. So maybe people do like this, but I personally hate the hell out of this song, so yes. That skit was very funny. My mom is definitely not an She would not want to be part of Nasty World. My mom is a woman of the cloth. She is a good Christian girl. Holy woman. But it was funny regardless. That was very funny. I wasn't expecting that. I really like when people put like interludes or intermissions or skits in their albums. Remember when iCarly did it? No one ever talks about the iCarly album. But anyways, ciao. The ending of that song with the like TV like kind of sound, that was lovely. I really loved that. And the way the mood comes in the next song, it blends. Like I am a whore, okay, for transitions, like in albums and in music and in musicals. And like some of my favorite albums, like Dirty Computer does this pretty well. Solange is the queen. Like everyone who lost their mind at Chromatica 2 to 9/11, go please stream When I Get Home by Solange, because that happens over and over and over again, and each time it takes you by surprise. So I'm really excited to listen to Mood because I loved the first few seconds of it. So here we go. She should not do collabs in this manner. This is awful. Whoever this dude is, I don't even know. All I know is his name begins with an S. Is he even on the beat? He's not even rapping. He's just talking. And then Rico is out here like overperforming. I hate to say it. I really do. Yeah, this one ain't it for me. Wow, so a lot of my questions that I had earlier, Rico has sort of given us a glimpse into her past, into some of her struggles, into some of the things that she's had to overcome. This song, for some reason, really reminded me of Cupcake. Like, I could definitely see Cupcake on this track. But also, Cupcake has a lot of songs, too, talking about her past and what she's had to overcome as well. And I think if Rico Nasty and Cupcake collabed, oh my god. And if Cupcake and 100 gecs ever collabed, oh my god. Could you imagine what sound Cupcake and 100 gecs would produce together? Think about it. Sleep on it. And then turn in your essays in the following week. Alrighty. Yeah, I really liked that. I have to say something, and I don't want it to be, like, this is not a dig or at all, but her voice kind of reminds me of, welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger, can I take your order? I was kind of, like, a little too young when that was at, like, the height, but I did grow up watching the movie for sure. Well, not, like, grew up, I watched it a little bit here and there, but yeah, that's what her voice reminds me of occasionally. I love the concept for this album too, like using music to heal and like anger management. I've gone through anger management myself, and I really like that she's addressing sort of like that. I feel like because of her look and her sound, her look in many ways. See, are you looking at my eyes? Her look on different levels, okay? Because of those aspects of who she is, I definitely could see her getting the, like, why are you so angry? Kind of like, oh, you know, you're so angry and aggressive and loud and mad. And she's saying, this is how I cope. This is what I turn my anger into art. And that's, like, such a beautiful thing. And that's one of the greatest things about being creative and being an artist is taking your feelings of unease and just taking your feelings in general and being able to create something out of that. It's so much fun. I absolutely love the creative process. I just think it's so cool. Wow, I'm so intrigued by her now. Like, I really want to get more information on her, and maybe I'll watch some Genius videos or something. Wow. So there were some moments I really loved on this album, and then there were some moments I didn't even love a little bit. But overall, I am definitely going to have to stream and possibly stan Rico Nasty. I am so intrigued by her. I want to learn more about who she is and what she's about. I really loved this last song a lot. I really can relate to a lot of lyrics, and I also really love the sound. So it's just a really overall nice gift. I'm really speechless, honestly, and my mouth is dry as crap. Stay hydrated, my dudes. It's so important. I am out here with all these fires, so y'all stay safe. When is Gabriel going to blow the trumpets and release us all from this misery? When, Gabriel? Gabriel, come blow your trumpet, please. But anyways, y'all, what do you guys think about Rico Nasty? What should I check out next? Drop any Rico Nasty facts that you have down below. I'm legitimately curious about this woman. I need to be burped like a baby. But anyways, I really appreciate you guys for checking in, tuning in, and watching this video. As always, a huge thank you to my patrons, a huge thank you to my YouTube members, thank you to my subscribers, yes, and thank you to you, yes, you, even if you're not subscribed, it is still really appreciated. Alright, y'all, so I'm gonna get going. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz, and I will see y'all in the next one. Alrighty, guys, bye!